here are 5 things that elevate your vibration and increase your connection to Source. These are so simple and so easy to do every single day to help in raising your vibration. I'm Julia, and if you like content on spirituality, self-development, philosophy, law of attraction, any of that sort of good stuff, please like this video and also subscribe for more. Number 1 is having a gratitude practice. Vibration is based off of emotions and energy, and the vibration of gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation is a very, very high energy and high vibrational emotion. Therefore, once you implement a gratitude practice into your daily life, you are feeling that high energy, the super thankful and appreciative emotions. That is going to increase your vibration. So by doing this, a lot of people really like journaling to do their gratitude practice. They have a journal that they just write a list of things that they're thankful for every single day. It could be 3 things. Personally, I'm not that big into journaling. I'm trying to get more into it, but for gratitude, I really like to make this a standard part of like every single moment in my day. Especially when I wake up, I try to immediately think of things that I'm thankful for, so that automatically starts my day off in a nice feeling place. Same with going to sleep. I really enjoy just thinking about amazing things that happened through the day, and just being thankful for them. But it's not just limited to like waking up and bedtime. I also really enjoy taking moments throughout my day to express my gratitude and thankfulness, whether that be telling someone I'm thankful for something, whether that be just thinking in the moment. Like, I really love my drives to work. So that's a really powerful moment and time for me to express my gratitude, is just seeing all the nature on my drive, just all of the lights from the car dealerships. Even though that's like such a weird thing to be thankful for, I love lights, especially when it's like dusk time. So having a gratitude practice is really going to get you in that high energy vibration. And you can be grateful and thankful for literally anything and everything. So I'm going to stop rambling now, but I highly recommend having a gratitude practice, because it is something that is going to completely change your perspective, and you're going to be so much more aware of when you are thankful for moments throughout the day, and you're going to express that more frequently, so then you pass your good energy off to someone else and they can appreciate it with you. Number 2 is being grounded and being present in each and every moment, or as many moments as possible throughout the day. When we are grounded and we are fully present in each moment, we get to experience that moment to its fullest extent. We get to see and appreciate every single tiny detail a part of that moment. There is literally no time like the present. The present is a fleeting moment. And so there's not really a way for you to experience this moment ever again. Yes, you have memories, but memories are not the exact same as experiencing the moment to the fullest. When you fully feel all the sensations of the moment, when you fully engage in the conversations that you're having, when you fully engage in the scenery, when you just absorb everything and stop projecting your subconscious, that's when you fully get to experience everything, and it is such an amazing feeling. When you are grounded, you are also allowing more energy to flow to you, and it's the same with gratitude as well. So when you get in that gratitude and when you get in that appreciative and grounded perspective, you are in the mode of receiving. Gratitude and thankfulness is the mode of receiving because you are thankful for all of the things that you have. So regarding the gratitude and appreciation practice, you can be thankful for things that haven't happened yet, for things that you are manifesting. And when you do that combined with being grounded, you are in the fullest mode of receiving. You are receiving every single part of this moment, all of the energy behind this moment. You are in the receiving mode of that when you are both grounded, present, and appreciative of the moment. Number 3 is being compassionate. Now, you want to be compassionate to others, of course, but also to yourself. When you start with self-compassion, you allow yourself to live more freely and more easily. It's literally given that we're all gonna make mistakes. So when you allow yourself to, not necessarily allow yourself to make those mistakes, but once the mistakes happen, you allow yourself to forgive and you allow yourself to grow from that. When you have harder, more harsh emotions towards yourself, you are going to project that out into your experience and you are going to get that back to you. So when you have compassion for yourself, you allow yourself to experience and live life to the fullest. And when it goes for being compassionate to other people, it's just such an amazing thing to do when someone else is not in the space that you are in. It's such an amazing thing to be able to step outside of your ego and step into your highest self, to allow that person to exist in that moment and allow that person to be either in their shadow self, to not be in alignment. And when you don't take that personally, and when you allow yourself to be there for them, when you allow yourself to have compassion and hold compassion and have a true good perspective of every single person, every single thing in this world, you don't have to view things from an evil perspective, as in you don't have to assume if something is evil. You can say, well, yes, this might not be exactly what I believe in. However, that doesn't necessarily make it evil, and someone else might have a totally different perspective that is actually for the highest good. So having compassion just recognizes that you don't know everything and that it's better to have an unconditionally loving perspective towards everyone and everything, including others and yourself, because that's what we deserve. And if you are on this journey of spirituality, if you are on this journey of self-development, compassion is truly what is going to get you the farthest, because it is, in today's society, we're not conditioned to be compassionate. Usually it depends, but a lot of the times it is something that we have to learn, and it is literally such a great feeling when you are able to be there for someone, when you're able to be there for yourself, when you don't put these harsh boundaries and these harsh projections onto everything. You just allow it to be what it is. That is really magical. And again, going back to the emotions and energetic perspective of vibration, compassion and unconditional love is such an insanely high vibrational feeling. And when you tap into that more often, and when you tap into that daily, you're gonna raise your vibration even further every single day. Number 4 is taking care of your physical body. All of the other 4 tips are about taking care of your spiritual well-being, your emotional well-being, your mind, all sorts of other wellness that's not connected to your physical body. Sure, they 100% have an impact on your physical well-being. However, it's also really important to specifically focus on your physical body and physical well-being. So that goes for all things self-care, which is really fun to treat yourself and to fully allow yourself to, you know, use lotions and that sort of stuff. But it also goes for exercise. Now, exercise releases endorphins, which we all know triggers happiness. And happiness is such an amazing high vibrational emotion. And exercise also relieves stress, often through those endorphins, but also through the physical act releases stress and releases like blocked emotions as well. So exercise is highly, highly important to your physical well-being. Now, you don't have to go to the gym. You can literally just go for a walk. You can do any sort of physical activity like dancing. It doesn't have to be the standard exercise that, you know, you would think. But exercise is really, really good for your physical body. And so is your diet. Now, I don't mean diet as in losing weight. I mean diet as in what you eat every single day. What you put into your body is transmuted into energy for your body. So me personally, I'm vegan, and I've noticed such an impact on my vibration when I went vegan. And I was slowly cutting out like certain things, and the farther I got along with cutting out certain foods, I literally felt like a progression of my energy upwards. I know not everyone needs to be vegan. That's just personally what works best for me. I thrive being vegan. So it's also important to focus on getting whole foods. Now, this is where I kind of need to work on it a little bit. I'm significantly better ever since going vegan about eating more vegetables, fruits, whole foods, that sort of thing. But processed foods are lower energy. Processed foods take a lot of energy for our body to break down, and they're just not as good for us as whole food, plant-based sort of meals. Number 5 is meditation and visualization. Now, I saved this tip for last, not because it's the least important. I actually think it is one of the most important things to do. I just saved it for last because pretty much most people talk about this. I do have a video on visualization up here, so I'll link that for you. But meditation and visualization completely changed my life. Like, I'm not even kidding. Meditation allows you to go into a blank state of mind. There are other meditations, of course, but the ability to let go of everything, puts you in a connected state to source. It also frees your mind of any stressors if you're experiencing stress, and it allows you to get new inspirations, new fun ideas, and new intriguing ideas when you are in that quiet state of mind. And visualization is also extremely important because when you're visualizing, yes, you want to have the mental image, but the most significant part about visualization is getting the feeling, getting the physical feeling and getting the emotional feeling of what you are visualizing about is so important and so significant because you're actually experiencing that emotion. Even if, like, say you're visualizing one of your manifestations. I know people visualize like sports and that sort of thing, but say you're visualizing one of your manifestations. Clearly you don't have it yet, which is why you're visualizing to get it, but you are experiencing the emotion of what it takes to have it. You are experiencing that emotion now, and most likely if you want something, it's because you're gonna get a good feeling having it. So having that good feeling, experiencing that good feeling through visualization and through meditation is gonna put you in that higher energy, the higher vibration of that emotion. So I highly, highly recommend meditation and visualization as well. Personally, I love Neville Goddard's visualization technique. That's the one that I have a video on. I also highly enjoy the Gateway experience for meditations because it just goes further than your standard quiet, like quieting your mind. I do think it's extremely important to learn how to turn your mind off and just let it sit without falling asleep. But that's a video for another day. And that's all of the 5 tips that I have for you. Basically, it all starts with your energy and with your emotions regarding your vibration. That's where it comes from. So when you focus on things that raise your emotions, you are by proxy raising your vibration. So that's all I have regarding those tips. But if you've tried any of them in the past, if you have any additional comments or anything, please drop a comment down below, and please subscribe if you haven't already and you like this sort of content. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I really have so much appreciation and gratitude for it. All right, have such a fabulous and wonderful day, guys. I will see you guys later.